Welcome to The Late Show, everybody. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. And we are nearing... Thank you. We are, for those of you checking your calendars, we are nearing the end of Trump's first 100 days in office. Find out what that means later. Could go either way. Only 1,400 more to go. Still can't figure out the mood here. And I personally, however anybody feels about it, I cannot wait for the first 100 to be over with. It is just exhausting watching this man trying to accomplish something. Because he said he was going to do everything, right?
He said he
was going to change everything. When he was running, his message was, I'll get the job done. I am the negotiator. I wrote the art of the deal. And I agree with that art part. I mean, it's like modern art. When I look at his presidency, I think my 5-year-old could do that. And screw, I'll sign that. Make this happen. I'll sign that. For instance, his health care bill, okay? He promised to repeal and replace Obamacare, right? Repeal and replace,
with
okay?
the
Promised it. But then he pulled his bill without a vote. And now he's changed his mind and revived it as something people have been calling zombie Trumpcare.
Put all different parts in there.
Zombie Trumpcare. A lot of Republicans aren't happy about it either because they got to go home over the break and just look at the crowds that are showing up at their town halls. Not happy. Not happy. But that's democracy. That's democracy.
Wow.
And then this new plan in the zombie Trumpcare, the new revised plan, unlike Obamacare, under the new plan, individual states would be allowed to not cover pre-existing conditions. Okay, it'll be like state by state. Yeah. It's not a good deal. That's why New Hampshire is changing their license plate from live free or die to live here and die. And in preparation for this passing, just in case, yesterday the House GOP exempted themselves from zombie Trumpcare. No, listen, hey, no, do not be too hard on these guys. You have to understand, they all would have lost their coverage because being a douchebag is a pre-existing condition for these guys. Yeah, right? Am I? Thank you, John. Thank you very much. That's just one of the many things Trump has almost done. Yesterday, Donald Trump careened dangerously close to doing something, hinting out of nowhere that he was going to sign an executive order withdrawing the U.S. from NAFTA. Then quickly tweeted, I received calls from the President of Mexico and the Prime Minister of Canada asking to renegotiate NAFTA rather than terminate. I agreed, ... adding ... subject to the fact that if we do not reach a fair deal for all, we will then terminate NAFTA. Relationships are good, deal very possible. So to recap, he threatens to end the relationship, then gets a panicked phone call, and now says the relationships are good. I see why he's on a third marriage. Okay? We've managed to obtain a copy of the anniversary card he sends every year. To my loving wife, happy anniversary. I want to terminate marriage, but love is good. Make up sex very possible. But, yeah.